It looks like there is a new cheat that allows you to increase your money on pistol round to buy things like Negevs. Alright guys, so here is the first round of the second half. Instructor here with a Glock. You can see he has $800. His teammate has $1,800. How? And he buys him a Negev. How? Wait, what? Alright. So 4-4. End of the first half. Now we have 800 on Instructor, 800 on Hathaway. I'm just clicking. Now 1,800 on Hathaway. That's crazy. And so he buys him a Negev on pistol round. Is this a bug? Is this a cheat? Seems like they're both pretty aware that the CTs are both on the right-hand side here. Now I will go through this demo in depth to see if there's anything else that stands out. But before I do, I want to advertise my book. It's based on creating a team and playing in high-level competition. It follows a fictional character named Nick and his journey on what it takes to create a high-level competitive team. You can find a link to the pre-order page on Amazon in the description below. Look at this guy here. He's just spamming that left side. There's no one on the left side. He gets peeked from the left. He was caught off guard there. So now my question is, are these guys cheating? Because it's looked strange so far. Okay, nothing too crazy there. Peeking around. He hears this guy shooting at his teammate. Going in for the flank. Instructor's going to get the kill. Alright, got an AK-47 here. Instructor on the bottom. Teammate gets spotted out and he turns around. I didn't hear the footsteps from the CT from his perspective, but he seemed to be aware of that guy flanking around on. Alright, pushing through Squeaky is going to spot one guy down. Actually came out aimed pretty much directly on him. The other guy's playing that angle. Here's the shot. Throws a nade. Looks like he's going to throw a Molotov as well. And that CT is going to go down. Alright, one guy up above, one guy on the bottom. He is going to spot out the guy on the bottom. He heard the footsteps from the guy up above. Able to take him down. Not too shady. Honestly, considering his teammate technically is the one that bought a Negev, it doesn't look too shady. Score is 8-5. Alright, his teammate comes out. Pre-fires that corner. It's a pretty standard position for someone to be, but maybe he does have too much information. He did spot that guy out. His teammate comes up and cleans that kill. And Hathaway kills his teammate. So I guess the real question is, are they cheating or is this just a bug? I mean, if they are cheating, they are definitely not super blatant about it. And why would they be hiding it if they can just make their money 1,800 and buy a Negev on the pistol round? Don't get me wrong, at moments they do seem really aware of where to put their crosshair, but a lot of this could be summed up by communication. In fact, I'd have to say the shadiest guy in this game is actually one of the guys on the other team. I mean, this really has me confused because these guys really aren't like rage hacking. So for someone to just buy a Negev just seems weird. It just seems, if they're going to be that blatant, then wouldn't they be more blatant? So maybe it's just a bug. Comes out, gets taken down. Honestly, the shadiest guy in this seems to be one of the guys on, I think it was Rules. I think Rules is the one that is the shadiest. Saw this guy over here on ramp, gets taken down. As far as I'm concerned, this guy looks the shadiest. He sees the guy's shadow here, nothing too weird there. Pushing out with a MAC-10 here, takes one down, one above him on the right. Looks like he was caught off guard by that guy. Coming back out here. Aimed over there towards the CTs. Was not really like concerned at all that a guy might be pushing up in any kind of other angle. Peeks out. Spots one guy over by ramp and gets taken down by the scout. Shoots the window. Shoots over there to the left. Goes after the guy on top of that. Like he knows that there's a guy on that silo. And then comes out and takes out the guy over by ramp. Guy up close here. He nades him. Let's go back just a little bit to see why he nades. And then he probably just heard the window. That was probably all there was to it. So here we go. Beginning of this round. Teammate, yeah, he hears the guy break the glass. Holding for the push. This guy does not appear to be pushing. So I guess he's just going to clear with the nade. Peeks, doesn't see anyone. Peeks again. Does find the head here. And the last guy over there towards ramp. He knows that he's there because he's taking shots at AWP. But he kind of shoots at him through the window. Now keep in mind, he did see his gun barrel before he started shooting. So if that's the shadiest thing in this game, with the exception of the Negev, I really just can't say for certain that someone's cheating here. Or at least I wouldn't be able to if someone didn't just randomly buy a Negev on pistol round. Alright, so yeah. And then all of a sudden... Wait, hold up. Did that guy drop one? He drops a scout here. Okay, I was gonna say maybe he dropped a Negev and somehow that glitched into the next round, but no, that was a different gun entirely. Alright, this is just completely unexplained. I have no idea how this happened. Like, he looks over at him, and it's like he knows, too. It's like Instructor knows that Hathaway's going to do this, and then Hathaway drops this Negev. And there you go. There you have it. Absolutely insane. Don't know how it happened, don't know if it's a bug or a cheat, but, yeah, let me know in the comments down below.